good evening. You're watching this special broadcast from BMC Mumbai. I am Swati Joshi, and as the campaign for the municipal corporation elections across Maharashtra come to an end, the entire focus shifts now to the voters. Maharashtra is gearing up for elections to 29 municipal corporations, and BMC is one of those municipal corporations. It's also the richest civic body of India. The battle for who will control BMC, the richest civic body in the country, is heating up. And this election in Maharashtra is a fragmented one that Maharashtra has never seen before. The fluid alliances, the strategic alliances, the shifting coalitions have all added to the most exciting urban political contest that one is witnessing. Political temperatures are soaring. The voting will take place on the 15th of Jan, and 48 hours from now we'll get to know who is going to represent the BMC, the richest civic body in the entire country. We've seen politics over identity issue. We've seen politics over language. There were some very, very strong comments that came in from leaders like Thackerays. There are these charges being leveled of corruption between the allies as well. And that's the reason why I say this is the most fragmented election that Maharashtra has seen. Let's first take a look at the war of words on the most important issue, the identity of Marathi Manus, the Marathi pride. Let's see how Sanjay Raut has taken a jibe at BJP and how the Chief Minister of Maharashtra is responding to that.
मुंबईचा महापौर कोण होणार असा मुद्दा देखील आला. मी परवा स्पष्ट सांगितलं, मुंबईचा महापौर महायुतीचाच होणार. मुंबईचा महापौर हिंदूच होणार आणि मुंबईचा महापौर मराठीच होणार.
पण मला आश्चर्य वाटतं, राज्याचे मुख्यमंत्री देवेंद्र फडणवीस यांना कोणीतरी सांगायला पाहिजे की या राज्याची भाषा मराठी आहे. काय 2 दिवसापूर्वी ते वसई विरारला होते. हा मराठी मुलूक आहे, पण आपल्या मुख्यमंत्र्यांनी तिथे हिंदीमध्ये भाषण केलं. तिकडे तुम्ही मराठी ऐवजी दुसऱ्या भाषेचा वापर करता, म्हणजे तुम्ही एक भाग या महाराष्ट्राचा, मुंबईच्या आसपासचा हा कोणाला तरी आंदण देत आहे. ही लढाई जशी मराठी माणसाची, मराठी भाषेची आहे, तशी महाराष्ट्राच्या अखंडतेची आहे.
For the last 25 years, two families have looted Mumbai, have used the Mumbai municipality as an ATM, a private ATM. We also wanted to be used as an ATM, but the difference between our ATM and their ATM is for them ATM means anytime money. For us, ATM means accountable to Mumbaikars.
All right, let's go across to the guests who are also joining us from BMC Mumbai, from Worli. We have Clyde Trasto of the NCP, SP, and Mr. Vishwas Pathak, spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Let me first ask you, fluid alliances are on the rise in Maharashtra. Do alliances, Mr. Clyde, even mean anything now in Maharashtra elections, even if it's municipal corporations?
It all depends on how you ally, with whom you ally. I mean, if it's an alignment of convenience, then, you're obviously going to question. But at the end of the day, the fact of the matter remains that what are they going to how are they going to go to the people? What are they going to do for the people? What are they going to do for the common Mumbaikar? Now, Mumbai is a city. We are a cosmopolitan city. We can throw words like secular, communal, everything. But at the end of the day, I'm born and brought up here. There are a lot of people who are born and brought up here, and we are hardcore Mumbaikars. So, religion, yes, it does matter in certain areas, but our problems matter the most. Now, since Vishwas ji is here, we are talking about Bharatiya Janata Party. There was a lot of talk. I didn't hear him speak, so that was good. A lot of his leaders said, somebody from this religion or community cannot be, the mayor of Mumbai. The mayor of Mumbai will be somebody who will work for the people of Mumbai. The mayor of Mumbai will be a Mumbaikar. Someone who understands the problems, the plight of a common Mumbaikar. We are sitting here. We can go to town arguing who was the one, Nirmata or Kisne Rachna ki ye coastal road banega. That's not the point. Is it ready? Is it completed? See, it's a cycle. Today I propose something. Tomorrow I'm not in government. His government comes, your government comes. They continue the process. This is a cycle of life, cycle of progress. So what I'm trying to get to here is...
No, but you're very conveniently sidelining my question of alliances.
That's why I'm reference to contexting.
Okay.
My point is very clear that alliances work if you finish the job. If you do not finish the job, no alliances are going to work. If alliances are going to work only for their personal benefits, then people are left in the lurch.
Is this not personal benefit? When you ally with Ajit Pawar for Pimpri Chinchwad, but then you oppose him, that's all right when it comes to state assembly elections.
So that's I'm trying to tell you. You ally with somebody for the benefit of the people.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, if it benefits the people, that alliance is worth it, otherwise it's not worth it.
Okay, so it's not convenience politics, it's about benefiting people.
Yes,
We'll see how that benefits people. But Vishwas Pathak, tell me something. Why can't it be about somebody who wants to work for the people, about civic issues? Why does the BJP have to include the angle of religion? Why does the BJP have to say that the mayor will be a Hindu? And then you have, language politics being done by not just the Thackerays who've come back together, but the BJP as well.
Not at all. See, it was the reaction to someone who said so. So Devendra Fadnavis, Chief Minister of Maharashtra, he has been always advocating about development work. When that issue was raised by MIM, that even Burkhadhari lady can become mayor, or when MIM former MLA said that Muslim can be a mayor, then it was a reaction. Mr. Devendra Fadnavis categorically said that Hindu will be a mayor, a Marathi Manas will be the mayor, because that was the question posed before him. However, we are contesting this election only on the basis of performance we have given. What is the performance? Now you have chosen this nice place. This infrastructure is all built up by BJP. See, in Mumbai, for the first time, a person from outside Mumbai, that is within Gadkari has built up 55 flyovers. Thereafter, Mr. Devendra Fadnavis and Eknathji Shinde.
So all that we see in Mumbai is done only by the Mahayuti? No contribution of the Congress or the NCP governments that were there before you?
See, whatever major work has been done for the Marathi Manas of Mumbai is done by Mahayuti, fortunately. Or they can tell what they have done. Coastal Road, then the Samruddhi Mahamarg, Atal Setu, Metro, everything was started by us and completed by us. I think we are going with the developmental agenda. People are with us, and we are very sure that day after tomorrow we will be having a very handsome majority to form a government.
Now, I want to ask you a question about the recently conducted assembly polls. Of course, the issues are different when you're talking about state polls or the issues about municipal corporation elections. But will there be an impact? Because there's a pattern.
See, you have to understand one thing. This is a very local-centric issue. Bombay Municipal Corporation, Brihanmumbai Municipal Corporation, even an independent wins an election here. Why? Someone who serves the people, someone who wakes up in the morning, gutter, water, meter. These are the issues. You look out of your house, if your road is swept or not, if somebody's got water in their taps, or the garbage is picked up or not. People who address those issues, that is going to matter. And I do not think what happened in the assembly election or the Lok Sabha election will really matter in a situation like this, because like I said, an individual who works for the people, who works for Mumbaikars, is someone who will be voted by the people of Mumbai. So, like this whole picture about, a particular person from a particular community, or somebody is going to, win or become a mayor, or, is winning an election. No, it doesn't work that way. Simple reason, people like Annamalai come into the city and they say that, first of all, they are saying, this is an international city, it's not part of Maharashtra. No, this hurts the sentiments of the people.
No, but he also said, we're talking about a city in our country. He did say that. By the way, we have Sajid Supariwala of the UBT also joining us on the broadcast. Before I come to you, sir, there's a very interesting reaction coming in from Mr. Sunil Thackerays. And this, the fluid election, the fluid alliances that I was talking about, listening to Sunil Thackerays, he's giving a big hint about how the dynamics are changing.
त्याच्यानंतर विधानसभेमध्ये आपल्याला यश मिळालं. दोन मुद्दे याच्याशी येतात की शेवटी विलीनीकरणाच्या बाबतीमधला निर्णय झाल्याच्या नंतर एनडीए मधला सहभागाचा निर्णय हा पुन्हा वरिष्ठ पातळीवरती चर्चा करावी लागेल. त्याच्यामुळे कदाचित असेल तर त्याला गती येईल पुढच्या कालावधीमध्ये, मला माहित नाही. त्याच्यानंतर विधानसभेमध्ये आपल्याला यश मिळालं. दोन मुद्दे याच्याशी येतात की शेवटी विलीनीकरणाच्या बाबतीमधला निर्णय झाल्याच्या नंतर एनडीए मधला सहभागाचा निर्णय हा पुन्हा वरिष्ठ पातळीवरती चर्चा करावी लागेल. त्याच्यामुळे कदाचित असेल तर त्याला गती येईल पुढच्या कालावधीमध्ये, मला माहित नाही.
So Sunil Thackerays is dropping a very big hint on merger. Is that merger going to happen anytime soon? The merger between the NCP, SP and the NCP. or is the NCP-SP going to be part of the ND? These are all questions I'm going to ask you, Clyde. But I want to quickly go across Saji Zupariwala. We're discussing about everything in Mumbai except for the civic issues. And that is because the politicians want identity politics to be the main focus. Nafrat ki rajniti is the allegation against the newly formed alliance, the Thackere brothers coming together.
No, it is vice versa. In fact, it is the opposite way. The way they use Anna Malai, whom he took out the name, he didn't even call it Mumbai, he called it Bombay. The biggest mistake is that he's called it Bombay. It is supposed to be called Mumbai. At a time when it was already fixed, the name was already done. Why is he calling it a Mumbai and
But he's just one person. Is that the only issue left?
It's a very big thing. Maharashtra, Mumbai is a part of Maharashtra. And we are time and again saying nobody can snatch it away from Maharashtra. But the statements are coming irrelevant. There are irrelevant statements made, irresponsible statements made, because of which the diversion of the work is going, because they don't have anything to do or say. BJP, what have they proved to themselves in BMC? So let it be. In state also, 14 years, what have they done?
Okay.
And secondly, because they don't have any topic, they're always diverting the topics every time. We wanted to talk, our Aditya Thackere Sahib had a meeting that day, a very big meeting for all the Shiv Sainik. He told us how he was arranging the coastal road planning. His photographs are there. Photographic evidence is there.
Okay.
He called a tunnel which was made especially for the coastal road, which is called Maula. He had named it. Aditya Thackere himself named it.
Okay.
So we have backup that we were the planners of coastal road. Somebody else wants to take the credit.
So you're saying there's a credit race happening as well. But let me ask you, Sajid. Raj Thackere said that this is the last election for the Marathi Manus. Now, if the Marathi Manus does not give you the mandate, what would it mean for MNS and UBT? What would it mean for your party?
There is no doubt that the Marathi people will be voting for the two brothers Thackere, because Thackeres are the only people from the time of Balasaheb Thackere, Prabodhankar Thackere Sahib, that they had planned it for the Maratha Manus. Maratha Manus was lost. They found a platform through Shiv Sena. Today, Shiv Sena UBT is helping them generate. In fact, the coming generation, the youth, the Gen Z also will be profiting because of Aditya Thacker's vision is such. Just yesterday, he promised about certain schemes for the youth. So I know that we are planning out for the future of the youth. In the BMC, in the civic issues also. A lot of developments are going to happen.
Okay.
In fact, BST prices have gone up. The poor man is affected. We'll bring it back to 5 rupees and 10 rupees per kilometer.
I want to bring in Mr. Vishwas Pathak. Mr. Vishwas Pathak, tell us, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is happening about the NCP and the NCP-SP? Sunil Thackere says we have to look at the merger. If the merger is happening, we'll have to think if we are going to stay in NDA or not. Are you going to bring Sharad Pawar into the NDA fold? What is happening?
See, as of today, Mahayuti consists of 4 parties. Ajit Dada's NCP, then Bharatiya Janata Party, Eknath Shindeji's Shiv Sena, and RPI. Now, these are the Mahayuti's partners. We have no plan whatsoever to induce another partner.
Okay.
However, whether Mr. Sharad Pawar joins hands with NCP, that is their lookout. Our higher-ups will look into that. I have nothing to
But is there a split in the Mahayuti as well? And I am talking about the statements that were made against Ajit Pawar, the exchange that we saw on the issue of corruption. Are the allies within the Mahayuti targeting each other?
Yes, they are targeting. So basically, it is a friendly fight.
Oh, friendly fight.
We have allowed Ajit Pawar to fight at its own at Pimpri and Chinswad. So he is making allegations against BJP. BJP is countering that. So it is acceptable fact.
Oh, and so the alliances mean nothing, clearly.
So even Eknath Shinde,
How will
we are
people
fighting.
trust? How will people trust when you go to them as one party, one alliance during assembly election, and then you see your ally going to a rival faction?
See, people are aware. They will trust us.
Okay.
It is a politics. It is a politics of now alliance. In recently concluded this civil body elections also, on many occasions we fought against Eknath Shinde. But what is the benefit of Mahayuti? 1, 2, 3. All first three are with Mahayuti only.
Okay.
So they are not well in picture, whether it is Uddhav Thackere or
Not
Sharad
even in
Pawar.
picture. Please respond. Quick rebuttal.
Well, he just said it's a friendly fight. So the point is here very simple, that they have taken people for granted. They are playing a friendly fight, gilli danda, cricket,
But
everything.
you are
is going
involved
on.
in that friendly
No,
fight. You are
how-
party to that friendly fight.
How are you party to that? Now you just made a statement that Sunil Thackerays said that they might leave the Mahayuti. Now that's
No, we'll
duplicity.
have to think about it. He says we'll have to think about
There's
it.
duplicity in his statement, because a day ago I heard Mr. Praful Patel saying that in 2029 election he's thinking that far, that we are going to contest Maharashtra election under the leadership of Devendra Fadnavis, and they will contest the national election under the leadership of Mr. Modi. So their national working president, Mr. Praful Patel, he's saying that they are going to do certain things. Here their state president is giving a different thing altogether. So they are confusing
So are
people.
you saying there is no truth to it? Because before every election, whether state election or now municipal election, you often hear these reports about what Sharad Pawar is going to
No,
do
so
next.
has Mr. Sharad Pawar said anything? No. People are speculating. See, in Maharashtra, it's a known thing. If you want publicity, if you want to gain momentum, just drop the name of Mr. Sharad Pawar and you get publicity. So they are using it. These are the same people who climbed on his shoulder and, rose up in life. They again still, they betrayed him, went away, again using his name and trying to gain some momentum in life. So, see, they are not concerned about the people. If they were concerned about the people, they would have stuck, they would have not betrayed, they would have not backstabbed, and they would have gone and helped people.
Under the leadership of Ajit Pawar, broke away for publicity. Let's not talk.
No,
Now you're
Kishorji,
hitting
no,
out at
I'll
your
make a
ally.
point on that.
Now you're hitting out at your ally.
I'm making a point on this. I made a point on what he said today. I'm not talking about what you are saying. I made a point on Mr. Sunil Thackerays as an individual, that today he is using his name again to get some momentum. That's because there's duplicity. Praful Patel ji said something completely different. He spoke about your leaders, and here's his state president who's speaking something completely different. So there's duplicity. They're actually playing with the minds of the people for their own personal benefits.
Okay. Sajid Supariwala, if you go by what happened in the recently contested assembly elections, are the Thackerays brothers, or let me directly ask you about the UBT, is the UBT even a little bit, even 1% worried how that is going to play out for you in the municipal corporation elections? I understand the issues are completely different, but there was just an election in which the BJP had a landslide, along with, of course, the Shinde Sena, a landslide victory.
We are not at all worried. We are very confident because BMC, everybody says that. Even the BJP agrees with that. They might not say it. But BMC can only be handled along with the Shiv Sena. Without Shiv Sena, UBT, you cannot even handle BMC. BMC is we have that idea. The people who are born and brought up, in Mumbai, we know even nook and corner of Mumbai, the Thackerays, the Bala type Thackerays
No, but
plans.
Mr. Shinde was also born and brought up in Mumbai.
No,
and sitting
Shinde
right
was
next
a
to you is Dr. Wagmare.
defector. Shinde is nowhere now. He's a defector. Nobody believes in him. Even the
Okay.
BJP,
No,
even
one
the
second.
BJP is not believing
Look
in
who's
him.
sitting next to you,
Even the
Dr.
BJP is not
Wagmare.
even
Dr.
bothered.
Wagmare.
We are not even bothered about
No, allow him. Allow
We are
Dr.
not even
Wagmare to
bothered
come in.
about anybody else.
Dr. Wagmare, this is
we are
the
very
first
confident.
BMC election after the Shiv Sena in the NCP split. Is this still about the legacy of Bal Thackare, or you've already, ensured that is yours?
In Mumbai, there is a legacy of Hindu Hriday Samrat Bal Thackare is there. But after that brand has been gone, there is no brand. Whatever these Thackerays brothers are talking about, the one brother gets up at 1 o'clock, the second brother doesn't come out of the street. One brother stays on TV, on Facebook. One brothers come at 6 o'clock. So the Mumbai knows each and everything
No,
about
but you
these
had
two
no
brothers.
problem about taking support of one brother during the assembly election. There was no qualms,
can
no
I say
problem.
something?
Absolutely.
See, the more the better
Okay.
in politics.
Okay.
So no matter who gets up at 6 o'clock.
I don't think any of you can claim to be holier than thou.
Double standards shown by the
Let me finish, no?
Okay,
Let me
allow.
finish.
Yes, allow him to finish.
So there is whatever these UBT people are talking about or brothers are talking about Mumbai, that has been gone because Mumbai gave them enough chances.
Okay.
And what they did in 24 years, they robbed the Mumbai.
Okay.
They put the money into their pockets instead of Mumbai development. So that is the problem.
Okay.
And each and every Mumbaiker, right from ladies, gents, youth, everybody knows that these two brothers can't do anything.
All right.
They don't have any
Sajid, I'll come to
power.
you.
They don't have
One second, I'll come to you.
any
Otherwise the
wisdom.
point
Okay,
will be missed.
Clyde, then Sajid.
You know,
Okay.
I'll make a quick point, and I didn't interject when they were speaking. You know, Vishwasji said 25 years they did nothing. My dear friend Rajuji said 24 years they did nothing. Let me remind the people of Mumbai. For 25 years, the Shiv Sena and the BJP were together in the Brihanmumbai Municipal Corporation.
Yes.
So if Rajuji is talking about nothing is done, so he's blaming his allies BJP. One minute, I didn't interject. And when BJP is saying they did nothing in 25 years, that means they did nothing in 25. Then let me tell you also, there was a time when they said we will stay there, but we'll be watchdogs, but they did nothing. Now one more point, let me make it very clear to you. In the last 7 years, almost 7 years, we've not had elections. But in the last nearly 3 to 4 years, the Brihanmumbai Municipal Corporation has been run by the state. Okay, now never in the history, hear me out, never in the history of the BMC, the guardian minister opens an office in the headquarters. Okay, listen to me. And what they have done is they have opened an office, only ex-BJP corporators can come there. They have appointed an officer as a conduit who will do their work. That means the other corporators cannot do work. What did they do in the last 3-4 years? They can explain.
Okay. Nothing was done in the last 3-4 years.
See, we were there with Shiv Sena, but we had given Mumbai for them and entire Maharashtra was to be run by us.
Oh, that's very convenient, sir. That's very convenient.
We accept that. But now we are going to form
giving the blame
our
to
mayor.
them, taking the credit and giving the blame to them. How is it? How is it simple? It's
See, in
convenient to you.
2017, we could have installed our own mayor, but we have given it to Shiv Sena because it is alliance understanding.
Okay.
It was alliance understanding. Had it not been so, from 2017 to till today, Mumbai would not have been like that.
Okay.
And people have seen how Mr. Uddhav Thackere run this state. He was sleeping at home during COVID period. He has eaten up money during COVID period. And 100 crores budget target was given to the Home Minister for collection. So that kind of corruption people have seen.
Then one will remind you of Ajit Pawar, who is
70,000 crore scam. They were screaming out.
And
they've taken him only.
And
Power
the
cases still
washing
going on.
machine has cleared
Ajit
him or
Pawar cases are
washed
still
him
going on
of
in
all the
court.
charges.
They
Allow Sajid to come.
This is going
No,
on.
one second. Allow Sajid to come. Sajid, Milind Dora has said that Thackerays have used BMC as their personal ATMs.
Good, these two people, two friends of mine have taken this topic out because it is very fresh in my mind. Aditya Thackere very clearly said yesterday, he showed us photographic evidence about COVID times also.
No, so much
1 minute, let me speak. I was not talking.
You are the only person in
Can I
Mumbai got
continue?
Aditya Thackere.
Sir, can I continue,
Allow him
Swati?
to finish, yeah.
So what I was saying was, we had photographic evidence about they visiting the site for the coastal road during COVID times.
Okay.
During COVID times, there are a lot of photographic evidence that they are saying they were not moving up the houses. Aditya Thackere said that secondly, when they talk about corruption, Aditya Thackere said that we are honest, that's why we are standing against. Otherwise, we also would have gone to the washing machine.
Okay.
And innocent people don't go to the washing machine because they are
Milind
innocent.
Dora's charge that the Thackerays have used BMC as their personal ATM.
Simple thing is,
to speak. He's been jumping
Simple
from here
thing
and there
is,
when he was the
blame game is
MP,
very
he did
easy.
nothing. When he got an opportunity, went to the state.
Blaming
What has he
somebody
done
is
for
very easy,
Mumbai?
like you likely said. That 14 years, 2017, if they were there, so what they were doing? Had they closing the eyes? If there was corruption happening?
Imagine people of Mumbai who are listening to this debate, to the speakers, everybody is saying, इसने कुछ नहीं किया, उसने कुछ नहीं किया, ये पावर में थे, वो पावर में थे, किसी ने कुछ नहीं किया.
See, they don't have anything in the manifesto. We have it. I am promising you that there is going to be 12th standard
But
also.
are all the promises made in the manifesto
we are
fulfilled, sir?
we are
We'll have to
having
do
the
another
manifesto.
debate on
We are
that.
having the manifesto
We'll have to
here.
do another debate on how many promises part of the manifesto have been fulfilled.
We have it.
Yes, Dr. Wagmare wants to come in. Yes.
See, there are two things. The number one thing, the manifesto is given by UBT and MNS. If you see the manifesto, the more than 70% things are required.
Where is BJP manifesto? Only communal divide.
Listen,
Only communal divide. Only divide and rule. That's it.
I kept
You don't have anything to
I
prove.
kept quiet when they was talking. They should
allow it,
have a
okay.
decency
Okay.
to listen. Decency रखो भाई.
Yes. Go on.
हाँ बोलिए.
Simple thing is there. 70% things what they showed in manifesto has been required by law, the taking permission of the state government. State government has to give the permission, then they can able to do it, which is not their state government. government we are sitting.
So you will not give permission.
They will not give us permission.
So you will not give
Indirectly
permission.
he's declaring the same.
Can you listen
So
to
he's
me?
against development.
No,
Okay.
then Dr. Wagmare, then Dr. Wagmare. Okay, finish your
Listen to
point.
me. When I said everything, you can ask me question.
Huh.
Don't interrupt in between, please.
Huh. No, I can always ask you follow-up
No,
questions.
anytime.
I have been asking follow-up questions to all the
Anytime,
other guests
question
also.
You can ask.
Go ahead.
Give me 1 second. See what happened. Permission, it's not a question. The question is whether BMC can allow to do this kind of work which they mention in manifesto, which is not. That is number one. Number two, what they are talking about, what they have done, this is the only city in the world. Last 23 years, they build the road, there is a pothole, they put money in pothole. Listen to me, 22,000 crores has been spent on the
You
road.
were also part of the same. You were also part of the same fold. It was only until this election, that you realized you need to know that you need to form your own faction. You need to form. So if you go back to 23 years, you are equally responsible. You are equally responsible.
He was the
Like-
boss who was eating money instead of.
Why did you not break the alliance?
We
No,
allowed.
why did you not?
We
Why
talked
did you
to
not?
them.
Why
We
did you not
talked to
cause a
them, but
split?
they
20 years back.
They was working as a big brother.
23
Big
years
brother.
back or 20
And
years
that's why
back,
they
you
took
were
the
very
money.
much part of the undivided Shiv Sena.
22,000
Okay,
crore
Clyde.
has been
Please,
gone.
All right, Clyde.
And that's
I
why
want-
the second Matosri has been built.
Okay.
I want to cannot be. 1 minute. I want to compliment Dr. Raju Wagmare, a very brave man. When he talks about 25 years, his leader and Deputy Chief Minister Eknath Shinde was part of the Shiv Sena.
Exactly.
In the same term, he was also the
Arey,
urban
Uddhav
development
Thackeray was the
minister. He is
boss.
calling out Eknath
Like,
Shinde ji.
Uddhav Thackeray was
You're a
the
brave
boss.
man. Absolute
So
brave
what
man. He is
happened?
calling out Eknath
Boss
Shinde ji.
did everything.
I am very brave
Boss
man.
did everything, साजिद ये बात तो माननी पड़ेगी ना.
simple thing, I'll
उद्धव
tell you.
ठाकरे ले रहे थे
I'll tell
डिसीजन,
you
शिंदे जी का कंट्रोल नहीं था उस टाइम.
Remember to,
Nobody
they
has a
remember to
control,
snap
only
away.
Uddhav Thackeray has a
They
control.
remember to desert the party and snap away, and now they are trying to divert the attention.
Okay.
Anyways,
Now
simple
we
thing
didn't
is,
snap away. Listen to me.
that we are talking
We
about
didn't
development.
snap away.
We have a manifesto. Where is BJP and Eknath Shinde's manifesto? At
Our
least we have
manifesto
something to
was
look
there.
at.
Manifesto
At
तो
least we
आपका
have a
manifesto ही
manifesto.
नहीं
We is dreaming about something.
Take a response.
Party should read newspaper. 3 days back, Mahayuti's manifesto was launched, wherein Mr. Eknath Shinde, Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, Mr. RPI, Atholiji, they all were present. I think as a spokesperson, you should know what is happening. So our manifesto is there, but more than manifesto, whatever we have delivered,
His boss
whatever we have
doesn't know
done,
what is happening. How he will know?
One simple
अल्लाह
he knows only
अल्लाह
what,
को तो बात करने
he knows
दीजिए.
only what Aditya Thackeray is doing.
अपने
I am
allies
very
को तो
happy
बात
that he is
करिए.
impressed by Aditya Thackeray. At least one person is there who is appreciating Aditya Thackeray.
Everybody, the
So
whole
we are
youth.
banking on what we have done. We are banking on our leadership. Mr. Devendra Fadnavis ji is steering the whole
Today where we
process.
are sitting now, this is a
After
dream
2
of
days, after 2
planning
days,
of Uddhav Sahib and Aditya
after
sir.
Dream
2
is
days,
one thing, sir.
let's see
Dream
how
is
many
one
seats
thing,
we are going
planning
to
is
bag,
one
how
thing.
many seats we are going to bag.
Execution is also important.
But that comes
Execution is also
that is
important.
easy. Sanction is done.
listen to
Execution
me.
can be done by a
No,
child
not
also.
execution. There was a three.
The funds are there.
There was a
Anybody
three
can use that.
options.
And
For
small
this-
child.
for
The main
this
is planning.
coastal road,
The main is the vision.
There was a
Who has
three
given the
options.
vision? Who has
Three
given the
options
vision?
was there.
Uddhav Thackeray.
Mr.
Aditya
Devendra
Thackeray.
Fadnavis.
They have just come and sat.
Okay.
Uddhav Thackeray has
Okay,
given
Uddhav
vision.
Thackeray and Aditya Thackeray's vision is what BJP and the Shinde Sena is following.
No.
After 48 hours, you will come to know what vision Aditya Thackeray and Uddhav Thackeray ji has envisioned to the Maharashtra. They will be reduced to nothing.
That's it.
They will be out of politics. Hereafter, mayor of BJP and Eknath Shinde's Mahayuti will be installed. 5 years, Mumbai will witness the progress, basic work like roads, transport system, and all those things. It is a
You're playing
fight
safe.
of survival of Thackeray brothers.
You're playing safe. Another 5 years timeline you said.
No. Can you see? Simple thing is there. What we have done in our manifesto, we told them what we are bringing out the different projects, how the connectivity is going to be there.
Okay.
What we talked about, what we are going to do. In their manifesto, there is nothing about Marathi Manu.
Their manifesto
There
is
is
only
nothing
about
about-
divide and rule.
They was
Divide
scared.
and rule. Nothing
Listen
else.
to me.
Okay, I have just
Polarization.
They was
I have
scared.
3 minutes.
They
I have
was
3
scared
minutes
to
wrap up.
even
Let me ask
put.
you.
Yeah.
They
I have
was
3 minutes
scared.
to wrap up. Sajid, I want to ask
tell
you.
me.
What happens to the Thackere brothers coming together if you don't get the mandate of people? One second. Mandate of people for BMC. What happens to the entire issue of Marathi pride, the language issue that has been raked up, and the most important thing that Raj Thackere said? This is the last election for Marathi Manus. What would it mean for you?
Simple reason that today the party which are in the rule of state rulers, the Shinde government, the BJP government, they are so worried and always talking about Raj Sahib Thackere and Uddhav Sahib Thackere. They don't have anything else to say. They are talking about these things. We are really concerned about the Marathi Manus issue.
Devendra Fadnavis has responded.
Let me complete.
The Chief Minister said this is the last election for
tell you something very
Thackere. They are in
important.
danger.
I want to tell you something very important. The equations have totally changed because of two brothers coming up. I'm very sure the Marathi Manus is very happy. It was like a festival for them. It was a Diwali and Eid for us because now I was not disturbing.
Please,
Let me complete.
please.
So the Marathi Manus, we are very confident that we will be coming in majority, and you just wait and watch. As he's saying 48 hours,
Okay.
I'm telling you, we are already confident that we are going to win
Can I
it.
answer
Because
this?
the Marathi Manus vote will not get divided only.
Okay,
Can I-
Marathi
Now it will come
not
straight
get
to the
divided.
Thackerays.
Can I
But
answer?
there's another faction of the Shiv Sena.
No,
Yes.
they are deserters. They are not even considered as
Can I-
citizens.
can I-
They
But
are deserters.
the
Can I say
the
this?
assembly elections,
you
but
see
the
in
assembly
48 hours.
elections results suggested otherwise.
48 hours.
Allow him
The
to
result
finish.
will come.
Allow him to
Can I
finish.
say-
Yes,
Indians are
yes.
so worried
Listen
that they
to
want
me.
to come back.
Now
Okay,
listen
this
to
is-
me.
They want to
now.
come back.
Okay,
Now
last
listen
comments.
to
I'm taking
me.
last comments. Yes.
We did not went away from the party. The party symbol and party name
Symbol?
is with us.
Arey, symbol is Rashtra. Symbol is Thackere. Party is Thackere. We don't care. Prashad is our symbol.
Listen, see.
बात एक ही है, धनुष्मान उनके पास पहुंच गया।
We are not worried.
धनुष्मान
We will
उनके
fight for our
पास,
rights.
धनुष्मान उनके पास है।
Arey, come on, man.
We
Listen
don't
to
care.
me.
We don't
Last
care.
comment,
Don't
Sajid, last
scared.
comments, please,
Don't
last comments.
scared. Listen to me.
Okay, last comments.
Last comment. We are the original Shiv Sena.
Okay.
How can it
We
be?
are. Arey, come on. This
How
guy
can it
doesn't
It
want
all
to
boils
listen.
You are
down to,
snatching
it all
father's
boils down to
name.
who's the real
He's
Shiv
scared.
Sena.
Stop using
He's
Bala Sahib
scared.
Thackeray on your
He's
poster.
scared.
Why are you using Bala Sahib Thackeray on your
Last
poster?
comments.
Scared.
Stop it.
See,
And Raj Thackere means not Marathi Manus.
Okay.
It is the fight for their survival. After this election, they will be disappeared and they will be again separated.
That Raj Thackere and Uddhav Thackere are not Marathi Manus. They don't stand for Marathi Manus, and this is a fight for their survival. Okay, Clyde.
Listen to me.
No, one second.
You feel.
No, your ally is not speaking against you. He was talking about Uddhav Thackere,
but
sir.
you
Support कर लीजिए
didn't
अपने
allow
ally
me
को.
to complete.
Okay,
You've got 1
Clyde.
minute
left
Last
now.
comments, Clyde.
No, I'll make it very simple. You know, day after tomorrow, people will vote for someone who has served them for many years to come. When it comes to the BMC elections, when it comes to smaller wards, it is an individual that makes the difference along with the party, yes, but the individual stands ahead above everybody else. Whoever has served the people of Mumbai, whoever served the common Mumbaikar will win the votes. Let's wait and watch what happens. But let me tell you something. This whole thing about a particular religion, a particular... No.
Arey, sir, now we are concluding the debate. That's why I said last comments.
Give me a chance.
Who's done what and who will not do what. You know, people are watching. And let them decide. We'll wait and let the people of Mumbai decide who's going
Last
to be
couple
their
of seconds only, please. Since you joined us late, last couple of seconds.
The Marathi people, for Marathi people, this Thackere brothers has done nothing last 25 years. They did not did anything. All the Marathi people has been thrown away from Mumbai. We are Eknath Shinde is bringing all the Marathi people back to Mumbai. We are giving Mumbai Marathi Manus what they want.
Okay.
These people has almost murdered the Marathi people
Betrayed. You betrayed
and Marathi
Marathi Manus.
Asmita.
They are talking about Marathi people. We have taken care of every Maharashtrian. During the COVID times also, when the people were running away.
Marathi people.
Now can I talk? I was not saying anything in between.
Marathi
Now
Please
can I
be fair.
complete? Can I
Please be fair. I have to wrap up. Allow him to
You want me to
finish.
keep quiet?
No, Mr. Wagmare, that's
Can I
not
keep
fair.
quiet? Can I
That's not
talk?
fair. Allow him to finish.
When
Yes, Sajid,
UPIs was going back
from this.
from Maharashtra, they were crying. They said Uddhav Thackere was taking better care of us, even though we are from UP, because he was a CM which was fit to do it during the COVID times. If somebody else would have been there,
Okay.
so many people would have been affected.
Okay, all right.
So today we are not
You know, people of Mumbai have now heard all sides as the sun sets on campaigning for municipal corporation elections across Maharashtra and BMC as well. People of Mumbai are waiting for a new dawn. Within 48 hours, we'll get to know who is going to represent the richest civic body of India, BMC. That's all we could pack for you in this special edition, special show from Amchi Mumbai. I'm thanking our guests. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for your time.